After 18 months of almost daily shelling by Russia on Ukrainian civilians, Ukraine is increasingly firing drones over the border into Russia and is asking its allies for longer-range missiles to defend itself. The issue of Ukraine defending itself with weapons supplied by NATO is one of the issues Secretary of State Antony Blinken discussed with visiting German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock. Blinken said anything Ukraine has asked for is under review and added,
"When it comes to how Ukrainians use these systems, the targeting decisions are theirs. They're not ours. And they have to make judgments about what can be most effective in working to regain their full sovereignty, their territorial integrity."
Baerbock was more cautious.
We are concerned with strengthening Ukraine's self-defense, and that is why we told the Ukrainian armed forces from the very beginning that our arms supply is limited to defending the national territory within Ukraine.
Experts told VOA that overall, the closeness of Germany and the U.S. on Ukraine is remarkable.
I think the real and big and important story is that the unity is notably strong after 18 months of conflict. It's fair to say that victory is not yet in sight for Ukraine, so it's a long conflict, and it's going to be difficult to maintain in the future. I think that that's clear, but the arc of the last 18 months is a very substantial agreement among NATO member states.
Another expert agreed that the unity is holding, but pointed out that some members of Congress, mostly Republicans, have expressed concern that European countries need to do more to support Ukraine.
Obviously, we're going into an election year. There's going to be loud voices in Congress and elsewhere saying, we need this money in Kentucky and not in Kyiv.
On Capitol Hill, VOA asked Republican House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Michael McCaul if he believes Congress will keep funding Ukraine as requested by the Biden administration.
I think we should have given them weapons faster. It delayed the counteroffensive. They don't have all the equipment they need. They have no air cover, and they're clearing mines by hand at nighttime. So I think we need to do more to get those weapons in. When we do, we see they can actually win and beat the Russians. So that's in our. But I'm very optimistic we're going to get that passed.
The German foreign minister also went to Texas during this trip, meeting with Republican Governor Greg Abbott and Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, likely pointing out that Germany is now the second largest contributor of military aid to Ukraine, and that German cities and towns have taken in more than 1 million Ukrainian refugees. Cindy Saine, VOA News.